Once you've logged in as a parent, you'll be shown a table which has got all of the parents' evenings that you can book in. We're showing here our Year 12 and 13 parents' evening, which is on 2 nights, and it's showing 2 start times and 2 end times relevant to each night. And we're given 2 options for booking. We can do it the more old-fashioned way, which involves picking times one at a time by picking teachers one at a time, or there's an automated booking wizard. I'm going to come back and show you this in a second because I think it's how you'll probably do it, but let's show you the more old-fashioned way first. If you click on the link, it'll let you in if the parents' evening is open and give you a warning message if it isn't. Once you're inside this first, more traditional way of booking, all the departments that your teachers are in are listed along the top of the page. For business subjects, our student Callum, or our child Callum, has Mrs. Ross, who is his accountancy teacher. Now her availability is shown down here, and if we click on a free time, for example 6:10, it'll then ask us if we've got any issues we want to talk about, for example Callum's behaviour. When we click on make booking, it makes the booking and it goes green to indicate it's been booked. You can click on a green appointment anytime to edit it, so we can cancel the booking or we can change the comment. Now if we go to English, our bookings are remembered, again at 6 o'clock here, showing slightly differently because the first teacher was starting a little bit earlier. But we can't click and make a booking at that same time, so we've got to click and make a booking at a different time. And you simply do this to make all of your bookings. So we go through one at a time and make bookings for maths now, for example. Now at the top of the page there's a change child button that will let you change to one of your other children. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to cancel the bookings we've made and I'm going to show you how the automated booking wizard works because as I say, I think that's how you'll probably be doing this. So we'll click on home and we'll now go to the use automated booking link. Now once that's been done, a page is shown now which has got the children, your children up the top, and then the teachers that teach them down below. What you do is for each child you would click on the correct child and then choose the teachers you want to make appointments for. This allows you to select all of them or just some of them. I'm going to choose, instead of just clicking on 3, I'm going to click on select all and book always teachers for Callum. And when I go to Tasha, instead of clicking select all, I'm just going to tick 2 or 3. There we go. What it does do is show you, how many appointments this teacher's got left. So it shows you that there and how long the appointments are for. And if any teachers have asked for a specific meeting or have sent me a message about, being a priority booking or something like that, a little star will be shown next to them. So once you've ticked the teachers you want to see, you go to the bottom of the page and then you're asked what day and which times you're available. So for example, if I wasn't free on Thursday, I would untick that, and if I can't come until 6 o'clock on the first day, I'll change that to 6. We now click make my bookings for me, and back comes a list of all the bookings that have been recommended. And these are done, and these have been recommended based on my availability, but also the availability of the staff. Now what you can do is you can click on add comment to add a comment. So if you've got any issues such as behaviour, you can pop that in, and when you press make, when you click on add comments, that teacher will then know about that issue and let you discuss. Next up is the edit bookings button. If you click on this, you'll be able to swap your appointment to one of the different times that are available. The green slots are ones which correspond to the availability you gave earlier. Now all we do is click on confirm bookings at the bottom to turn these green, so that tells us they are now booked. So that's all of our appointments, and at the top of the page we have a print and an email button which will let us send our confirmation to ourselves, our print our confirmation, and this cancel button will of course just cancel the bookings if we want. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you send the email to yourself or click print by clicking on print. And here are the bookings we've made. It shows us which child they're for, which teacher they're with, how long the appointments are for, perhaps where they are. That may also correspond to a map at the bottom down here, and if the school's left any important information for you, that will appear in a box too, for example where to park or where to enter the school. The print button is at the bottom, or if you've emailed this to yourself you'll obviously just have it in your inbox or maybe on your smartphone. And that's it.